Hello everyone, and welcome back with RPG Kingdom Kid here playing some more Digimon Stories Cyber Sleuth. In the previous part we got a case, or we learned about a case, and we're now going to do said case. Broad daylight. An invisible slasher is rampant in Shinjuku. Catch the culprit before something serious happens. Please help. Okay, I will probably do that. I have to do that. But holy crap! I get another Digibank expansion. Jeez, I wish it was a memory up or a farm or another thing that would give me another farm. All right, there's been a string of some real oddball incidents lately on Shinjuku. Cars, trees, building exteriors—they're all getting sliced up, and with clean cuts too, like someone took a real sharp knife to them. Thankfully, no one has actually gotten hurt by this so far. Right now, it's just a case of trying to curb vandalism we're dealing with here. But it's heavy-duty stuff getting damaged here. Imagine if people started getting targeted somewhere as dense as Shinjuku. It'd be a real problem. As long as we don't know who's behind this, we can't predict what will be next. And the police can hardly be bothered to get off their asses end. Well, like, this'll help us if... It's after the last incident. I see where this is going. Alright, we'll check it out for you. Okay. I hacked into. I've politely borrowed access to a security camera in Shinjuku so we can check out what's been recorded. I don't see anything, and I damn well don't hear anything right now either. Doesn't look like you can find any of the actual crime scenes, though. I'd wager that you've already checked out this much yourself. There's nothing left on here then, huh? Oh. I just found something interesting. Here's my trusty assistant from just a little while ago. Let's take a look. Huh? Huh? Wait, what was that flash of light just now? We just might have a real-life Kamatikashi on our hands here. You've probably heard about them before from folktales, right? Kamaitachi are weasel spirits with claws as sharp as a sickle. Here the stories tell it. They attack people by approaching inside a sudden whirlwind, cutting their victim's skin sharply in its wake. What probably really happens is that when people's skins get real dry, it can get cut up by small rocks blowing in the winds, or so we thought. Looking at this footage, I think it's safe to say that it's no ordinary gust of wind. Knowing that, there could be an actual Kamatakashi on the loose in Shinjuku. Putting fairy tales aside for the moment, what we do know is that light reflected off something. Maybe the wind somehow, or a blade. Or maybe something else entirely. Who knows, but the light definitely skimmed really close to your head there in the footage. If you hadn't felt anything ominous back there, we might have seen your head pop off your shoulders. Better stay sharp. You can only stay lucky for as long, you know. Head back to Shinjuku and investigate the surrounding area. Detective Matayoshi and I will stay here and analyze the footage some more. Sure. Would you have really would you have really seen my head popped up? I'm just a digital body using avatar parts. I don't think my head would have popped off. I think it just glide on through it and become digitalized. Not even digitalized. It's just, I don't even know if anything would happen. It just cut right through it. Like it'd be like I'm a ghost, or I was attacked by a ghost. Oh hey you. Thin line coursing through here that looks like a burnt mark. Wait, a burn mark? You found a burn spot, you say? Anything else of note you found there? What's wrong? Does something feel off again? A flash of sunlight reflected off a window and blinded you, It looks like you froze Kyo for the time being. Oh wait, there she goes. She's moving again. Guess she's looking something up. Once she's like this, she's lost in her own world. No point trying to talk to her. Looks like she'll be out of for a while. I hate ordering you around since you don't work for me, but would you mind looking around for more clues for us? We've had a lot of reports about this from Ramanom coming to the police department, so there could definitely still be something left to find. Yeah. No problem. There's one. There's another one of those burn marks on the sidewalk here. I feel it. The Merc's intent again. The chill, the same one as before. Whoa. Whoa. Is that the best you got? You're too slow. The jig's up. I know your trick now. Huh? Hey, it's me. I figured out what's going on. The culprit, whoever they are, is using reflections to their advantages. Have you ever heard of the Walkie-Talkie building? It's a super tall skyscraper in London that was at the center of a really bizarre incident. Basically, there were cars parked nearby it that mysteriously had parts of them melted and warped. The cause of it was the building's windows. The pans were installed in such a way that reflected a sunbeam potent enough to damage the cars. In this incident, though, we're not dealing with sun rays. Judging from the flash of light and those burn marks you found, we're probably dealing with lasers here. This isn't your ordinary laser pointer we're talking about. Only weapon-grade lasers could leave such deep burns. The question is how someone managed to set them up all over Shinjuku and fire them off without people spotting them. There hasn't been any big power surge in the area. Could there be batteries? No, wait. The digital waves readings are fluctuating weirdly. Don't tell me they're using digital waves as a substitute for microwaves in an impromptu maser. If that's the case, then... Hey, think you can trust in my deductions and your good luck to pull us through? Huh? Of course. Like I never doubt your judgment. I like that attitude. Then here's the deal. The culprit is aiming that laser at you using every reflection surface in the area. We're going to use that to our advantage. The fact that a laser is bouncing around towards you means you can trace it back to its original point. To do that, you need to get in the line of fire, but you have to time it well or else you'll get a hole burned right through your skull. Do you get what I'm asking here? As soon as that laser's got you, I want you to connect, jump into it, and dive inside. Oh boy. If my thinking is correct, that laser is actually a type of digital wave. If it is, the instant that beam of light hits something, it forms a connection with the original point and establishes a Fox network of sorts. That's what should make it possible for you to connect, jump into it. And if it's not, I know it sounds crazy, but you're easily the luckiest person I've known. You can do it. Trust yourself and tackle this head on. This is concentrate. If anyone can do it, it's you. Sure. Whoa! I love that animation. Sweet. I'll stay with you if you ever miss your mom, so don't hold back. Let me know. Oh! I love that Chicago mom was the one that said that to me. I love that Chicago mom was the one that said that to me. Is there anything up here? There is! Stun recovery. Okay. Oh yeah, I also changed up the party a bit. Yeah, I only brought in Weregurumon instead of Weregurumon Black now. That's the only big difference. Okay, who do we... Ooh, Bakumons. Those are virus-type Digimon. They're also dark types. And they're weak. Well, he is a Mega after all, so what would you expect? Ouch! You dick! Oh wow, they are super weak. Well, good news is I can come back to this place. And then holy shit, I'm definitely coming back to this place. This is going to be a great place to grind. Oh jeez. Get a critical. I don't want to deal with it. Damn it. I didn't want to deal with both of them. My hand is asleep. Oh, god damn it. He's panicked. Come on. Hit one of them. Hit one of them. That's all you have to do. Good deal, Geo Greymon. Well, maybe at the end of this episode I might be able to digivolve him. I don't know quite yet. That camaraderie has to be up. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright, which way should I go? Let's go this way. Jeez, just... Oh, a Tankmon. Hello. I guess that's who we're fighting.
Who are you? How did you find me here? Are you some army goon trying to take me back?
No,
You're not with the army. Well, I'm an optical weapon Digimon that broke out of a certain country's military. I was developed and trained to be a weapon capable of attacking the real world directly from cyberspace. But I hated it. I hated being worthless to them for any other purpose aside from that. I hate anybody in the army who just tries to treat me like a weapon, so I ran away.
I'm sorry.
You're wondering why I was attacking the city? I was just practicing my techniques over the networks to find something else I could do, that's all. Oh, so my lasers were shooting out into the real world without me even realizing it? Sorry about that. Haha, try all that I might, no matter how much I ran away, I really am just a mean old weapon in the end.
No, you're not. You're a cool guy.
I'm wrong, because if I was a real weapon, there should have been casualties. You're really something.
Huh?
Hey, are you okay? You look alright. I'm so relieved to see you again. If something has happened to you, I would have made me look real terrible as a detective, so I'm glad you're okay. Detective? I knew it. You lied to me. You really are just a government dog.
No, I'm not.
I'll make you pay for this, you two-facing scumbag. If you're so desperate to make me a weapon again, then I'll give you what you want and then some. Take this.
No, I don't want to face you. No. Oh, shit, you're a Data. Oh, well. This will take care of you. Somewhat. I do have Mock Galgamon. I'll probably switch him using Geo Greymon's thing. Revenge Flame. I now get countered. I now will counter every time I get attacked with anything. As Mel Greymon, anyway. Immobilized by recoil. Okay. Yes. Some damage boost. Winning Knuckle. Mock Stainer V. That did decent damage. Let's do an actual Winning Knuckle. Hey, how about you attack my Mel Greymon? Yes. The counter actually did more damage. Kurai! I didn't want to do this to you, Tankmon. You're so cool. Walking palm. Alright, Galgamon. Mock Galgamon will take it out. With one punch. Okay, never mind. I should have done Winning Knuckle. Hey, attack Mel Greymon again. Or not. That's cool. Tiger Vespamon will get ya. Decent experience, my Seedramon, getting a level up.
That's enough. I get it. I'm nothing more than a weapon to be fired off. I know that after fighting you now. But if that's the life I have to lead, then I'd wish I'd never been created. Oh. Tankmon! So it was a program Digimon made by a foreign military, huh? I'm sorry I interrupted your conversation then. Guess I gumped up the works really bad right when you won him over.
Yeah, you did, you ass.
Still, at least it put a stop to things, even though it ended poorly.
It really did. Now it's become a serious situation. Huh? I mean, not only did you find a top secret military weapon, you also, well, destroyed it. If we're not careful here, this could turn into an international incident that even threatens our security treaty with that country.
Just when Japan finally got them to move their bases too. That doubt could vanish into thin air because of this.
Oh, but don't think any of this is your fault. Even if it were to lead to World War III taking place, you shouldn't feel guilty.
Fuck you guys! You guys are the worst! No, if I didn't know you better, I'd think you were actually being serious.
Yeah. Oh, but I really am. when am I not? Anyway, Lady Luck must really take a shine to you. To tell you the truth, there was actually one other thing that Flash of Light could have been. See, if it hadn't been a normal Mazer, but instead of Phenom Mazer, you, wouldn't be standing here talking to us right now. I detected fluctuations in the digital waves, which made me immediately determine that they were functioning as a Mazer substitute. However, there was also the possibility that instead of microwaves being a substitute, that it could have been an ultrasonic waves. Rather than relying on photons, phonon Mazers, like the name implies, rely on amplified phonons. I don't know if I'm saying that word right. Which makes the properties fundamentally different. If you'd been facing a Mazer back there, you probably wouldn't have been able to use it like a normal network line and connect jump. Now do you get how lucky you are? You're a bitch, Kyoko!
You did some great work out there today, kiddo.
You're both terrible. You're both terrible. I demand a raise.
Well, what's with you? Well, that's what youth for is in the first place, so keep it up.
I demand a raise. I demand a fucking raise. Give me that bank expansion drive. I agree with Detective Matayoshi said. So it's back to work for you, kiddo. Your next task awaits you. Does it? Guess it does. Oh! And so, it comes to my attention that the acquisition of the Now Corporation by Kamishiro Enterprises was illegal. Some run underlings did on their own, with no permission. And although this was years ago, it was categorically the wrong decision, and as such, I certainly will not let it slide. What that said, everyone who was ever slightly involved, from the vice presidents on down to the delivery boys, I fired them all, each and every one. Moving on. From here on out, I shall run the company personally as its CEO. And a complete change from the old organization, I shall now control the company directly. Decision making will be faster, and we'll be able to provide the stream of new services our customers demand. I'd like to start by taking the first step today. This is a very important project I've had in mind for a while now that I'd like to announce. And that is a major update to Eden, our flagship service and the cornerstone of people's lifestyles everywhere. With this new update, you'll be able to do that, and this, and maybe even those things. The details are still a secret. Ooh-hoo. We'll be hosting an early access demo event for the people to try these new Eden updates ASAP. Please join us and experience for yourself our new sincerity, along with the new possibilities offered by Eden. Great! We got slammed. Indeed, our opponent is not to be underestimated. They really got the upper hand. We were able to launch a raid on Kamishiro on the base of the materials you obtained for us, and there was a leak in the form of an international announcement on Kamishiro regarding the raid. In other words, they admitted their guilt before we could pursue any charges. My superiors fell for it completely. They put an end to the case by seizing the evidence we prepared and arresting a scapegoat. It's a matter of speculation, but I suspect that it was Kishibe who ordered that announcement. This press conference must be part of her cunning schemes as well. She probably figured out that if she got it to the press first, she could avoid the apologies and explanations that would invariably come later. But to couple that with announcements of her becoming new CEO as well as these new large-scale Eden updates all at the same time.
Give him the old razzle-dazzle. It's the Kishibe show she's running and she knows it.
On the other hand, we did get evidence providing a connection between Kishibe and the demon hackers.
All the accounts associated with the demons have somehow been magically erased. It'll be tough to identify them in the real world.
I see.
I'm sorry, Kojan. Just when we finally had Kamishiro by the tail, it got away.
No need to apologize. Even if we'd rushed into things earlier, it probably would have all turned out the same. From Nokia. Urgent. At Kate Cafe. What's up? Come see me. Great. Just when we're having serious talk. At least use a ringtone that doesn't suck all the dramatic tension out of the room. What the hell? Ooh, a call from Nokia? Yeah, don't worry about us, just go. You know what? You know the saying, strike while the iron's hot. There's nothing we can do for now. Waiting for her to make the first move is a valid plan on our part. Okay. Chapter 8. No stopping the Gale Girls. Who are the Gale Girls? Or we could put your assistant skills to use. I swear that kid might be a god sent from your father, sent from the great hereafter. Maybe rushing into things might not be the worst idea. Just a little bit. Huh? There's a guarantee that half cyber form will be able to sustain itself forever. And if Kamishiro finds out whose body it is at the hospital, it won't end well, will it? Or possibly. It could be that they're leaving Tagumi alone on purpose. That they've known the truth for a while now. What? Could you please explain to me my name? Oh, hey you guys. Like I said, the day of reckoning has come for hackers who want to use Digimon for evil purposes. What did I walk into? Oh, Takumi, you're late. Why are you always late like this? Back to what we were talking about. What do you mean by day of reckoning exactly? Isn't it obvious? We'll take out the hackers and save the Digimon. Hey, isn't that a bit high-handed? Losing defeat earlier made it very apparent that I don't have the cops' chops to do this on my own. That's why I'm planning on forming a tamer group to face off against those mean old hackers. Tamer group? You've both heard of a hacker team called the Judes? Judes. They were a hacker team that was active a little while ago, right? That's right, Arata. I should have figured you'd know your stuff. Although members of the Judes were Judes were hackers, they never did anything evil that would have bothered ordinary users or Digimon. So what are you getting at? We can form a powerful team by gathering hackers like former Jude members and other like-minded folks. We'll call ourselves the Rebels, and we'll protect Digimon and Eden from evil hackers. What do you think? It's a total great idea, right? Don't you think the name kicks butt? And Arata would be our leader, of course. There's no one else better for the job. What? Well, you're such an incredible hacker. You saved me that time I was attacking Kowloon. Oh, and you'll be a rebel too, Takumi. It's okay, don't worry. I'll make you the vice assistant leader, okay? Why am I always the assistant? Then it's decided. Is the Rebels a good name? We could also go with the Digimon Helpers, or DH for short. No thanks. What? You won't do it? Wait, why not? How come? Oh, is it because you don't like the word leader? If that's the case, you can be the boss, or the captain, or El Chefe, or whatever you prefer. I don't have time for your games or make-believe. A game of make-believe? I'm busy searching for the cause of that crazy sickness. You can do what you want. Hey, Tagumi. Is this really the best time for you to be hanging out with someone like her? What? I need to talk to you. Come to Shinjuku later. I'll be waiting. But... what's up with that? This bites! Fine, he doesn't want to join us. We can do it without him, right, Tagumi? Yeah. I like her idea. Yeah? Hey, you. You're Yuko Kamishiro, right? I heard about you from Tagumi. What are you doing in a place like this? Kyoko told me what was going on. She said Tagumi would be here. You have business with Tagumi? Tagumi is in here with a loud mouth. You had a very serious look on your face. What were you looking at? Oh, nothing. Monthly special hamburger set menu. Huge portions, thick and juicy hamburgers. Extra rice free year round. No! No! The ellipse battle is always between me and her, not you, Arata. No. You hungry? Okay then, I'll see you around. No. Aha, I'm so angry. What is with that hood-wearing punk? He must be thinking he's all that. Look at me. I'm such a nihilist. I'm so cool. I'm so hot. Well, whatevs. this means? It means there's only one solution. I'll be the leader. Why can't I be the leader? What's that look for? You don't have to be so shocked or dubious. Takumi, you help me recruit new members, yeah? What? Why that big long pause there? You don't wanna? You don't want to? No, I'm really worried about the future. I'm gonna help you. Oh, no need to worry. I've got a clear goal in all this. I think Yuko from Zacons will understand what I'm saying a little better. Whatever will be, will be. Where there is a will, there is a way. Let's start out by trying to invite Yugo. Oh, and we gotta keep Fee completely out of it. Well, she's kind of a creeper, isn't she? She talks funny, and her style's a bit, she's definitely a perv. Pervert with a capital P. Why are you saying that? Pervert? What? Are you a friend of Tagumi's? It seems you're in the middle of something. I'll come back some other time. Oh no, we're not in the middle of anything. We're completely not. I love Nokia! Huh? Whoa, wait up. Aren't you Yoko Kamishiro from Kamishiro Enterprise? Yes. Wow, she really is your friend, Tagumi. How do you guys know who she is and I didn't? Well, I won't go that far. So hey, does that mean that we're your friends too? What? I mean, right? The friend of a friend is a friend. That's been the way of things have been since like forever. Yes, well, I'm Nokia Sharimi. Call me Nokia, or Akino, if you like. That was my nickname back in elementary school. Can I call you Yuko, or Yukorin? Would be totally adorbs. I'll be back later. See, sure thing, Yuko. Later. The funny thing about you is you've got some pretty well-developed relationships considering how poorly developed your character is. Yeah, no shit. No shit. The undesirable things of being a silent protagonist. That's not silent sometimes. Anyway, let's go to Kulan and find Yugo. But, what? You're going to report in at the agency? Roger that. Let's meet in Kulan then. Same place as before. Hurry up. What do you mean same place as before? Well, that was fast. Are you done with your business with your friend? Somewhat. Rebels. The friend of a friend is a friend? I have no idea what you're talking about, but you seem the type to be easily embroiled in trouble. Huh? What happened to Detective Matayoshi? He was just sent home a few minutes ago. We're going to wait for Kamishiro to make their next move. For now, you have some free time. Helping your friends might be a good use of your time right now. You never know how the wheels of fate will turn. After all, as they say, one good turn deserves another. Huh? One good turn deserves another. You're saying I'm using the proverb wrong? If that's what you think, go look up the correct meaning. What the hell? What's with Nokia and those rebels? They just do whatever they damn well please. Come to Shinjuku later. I have something we need to talk about. See you then. I don't have anything important to talk about. Don't worry about it. Man, I should have tried relying on Arata these days. What a blockhead. Let's gather up the rebel members in Galactic Park. Be there or be squared. Let me know if you're ever in trouble investigating. I'll help where I can. Oh my gosh. Is this a split? Is this a split path? Do I have a is this a split path option? Is it? Oh boy. I don't know if I'm ready for split paths. Do I have to choose between Nokia and Arata? Or will I be able to do Arata and Nokia? I don't know. I don't know. This is interesting though. So obviously I'm gonna save. And yeah, I'm gonna end the part right here. So in the next part of Let's Play Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, we'll go after Nokia, and we'll see what Nokia is after. Oh my gosh, I just realized something. What if this is like SMT, where there's a chaotic law and a neutral route? Oh my gosh. If they did that for Digimon, oh my gosh, I think, oh my god. This will probably be the best game of the year. I mean, yeah, this is, oh my lord. If this has a chaotic, neutral, and law path, if this has those kind of pathings, because I'm in my head, I'm just thinking, it's like, okay, Arata's probably chaotic, Nokia is probably law, and Yuko is probably neutral. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. But that's all the time I have left. So in the next part of Let's Play Digimon Cyber Story, Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, we will talk to... I don't know. Do I even get a chance to talk to Yuko? Oh boy. Oh, I don't know who I'm going to talk to. I'll talk to someone, I guess. I'll see you all in the next part. God damn.